Hey judges, my name is Rovanaki and I'd like to share my idea Spot a Colleague with you guys. My team and I have designed a shirt that we think really will promote collaboration within the engineering department here at Arizona State University. So, freshman year can be intimidating. Living away from home and perhaps networking and studying with other students can be an obstacle that could truly benefit students if this bridge were to be gapped. We'd like to sell Spot a Colleague t-shirts. These shirts will be in ASU gold color with spots on the sleeves. They will have catchy phrases that will prompt students to approach one another at the library or other parts of campus. The shirts will have different majors on them and will promote the collaboration of different students at libraries. Now, these shirts can encourage students to approach others with the shirts on campus so that they could study together or even just network with each other for future business ventures. We think these shirts will create a bridge of students of different backgrounds looking to communicate with one another. And we believe that if the students knew that there were others around them in the same boat looking for people to study with in the same subjects, it would better help them find a partner, a study buddy, whatever have you. And we think that they'd be more likely to reach out for help. Arizona State University is a university dedicated to improving the community by essentially supporting innovation and collaboration of ideas. What better of a way to invoke this message of the university than to encourage students to work with others and become stronger together? This is what our mission is at Spot a Colleague. So in terms of how the industry operates, Arizona State already has a little bit of a program that they use for their engineering students. How it works is it's basically just a club that you would go and join, and the purpose of the club is to help pair engineering students with one another. The issue with this club is it's pretty passive in the sense that you would have to go and seek out to join it. I think this is the advantage of where our shirt comes in, where it can come to you rather than you having to go to it. In terms of the product already being built out, we do have the designs already done and we do already have our prototype shirt complete. In terms of market space, there's currently 20,000 engineering students at ASU, so we think there's plenty of opportunity to get our t-shirts across, and there's no reason that we couldn't scale this method to do engineering schools all over the country. I'd like to think that our team is incredibly knowledgeable. We have 3 engineers on our team. They're living examples of the day-to-day struggles that engineers have to go through. That's how we, came to this idea, using their testimonies on the struggles of being an engineering student here. In terms of how this idea is disruptive, well, I think the closest thing that you could say is a competitor to us right now is maybe a tutoring center or like an engineering club. But I think, if you go to a tutoring center and get help or you find a study buddy, that's not creating like a long-term partnership. But I think with our t-shirts, they have the potential to create, long-term friendships and partnerships within your major, with the collaboration that the t-shirts promote. In terms of monetization strategy, we'd want to partner with the school to create some sort of licensing deal rather than just selling them the t-shirts by piece. The reason we really care is this is a by students for students product. We've all been freshmen. We've all been in that same boat. It's a new college. It can be intimidating, especially when it comes to the pressure on, performing well academically. So we really just want to, bridge that gap and promote collaboration as best as we can. So as I've mentioned before, our team is composed of 2 business students who will be doing, the business side of things, and then we've got 3 engineers. And our team really is valuable because it's kind of like a real life example of collaboration between, students, and it's just kind of a little teaser of what can, potentially become something big in the collaboration world at ASU. With the $5,000, we would have enough money to provide the school with enough t-shirts to where they can distribute it during, move-in week for the freshmen. With the $50,000, it would allow us to really take this idea and scale it to other universities across the country. And if the business model works well for engineering, there's no reason we can't expand this to other majors as well. For key milestones, I think we really want to get everything going by next year's freshman move-in date, just because that's the next time we will see a large influx of new students.